Good evening, everyone. It's been a hot one today. How are you, Amjad? Hope you're good. It's sticking up now. What's me here today? Ooh. So, yeah, been a warm one. Been painting. A little bit, anyway. So, yeah, not a lot going on, really. Just don't want to do anything.
Listening.
Yes, done it.
You done it? Okay, now. Get a brownie point.
Oh, we got a day off. Yeah, Callum's got his exam on Friday. So I washed my hair today and it don't seem to want to play ball. It's sticking up all over the place. So I've only got 2 in at the moment. 2 more. Be out all that barbecuing and whatnot. Chris has just turned the fan off.
You read off on it?
Been a bit dull and overcast, but it's been warm. Ah. So we haven't actually got to go anywhere Wednesday. They're only, 4:30 till 6:30. Is that, yeah, your graduation from college?
I've been painting.
I know, I've just said you've been painting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. In the
Yeah, I've had a few choice words with training roller.
Trying roller art. Okie dokie then, Richard.
Oh, no, Rich, look.
So yeah, his new rollers, tried them out.
For one of them.
Well, one of them anyway. Ooh. And he kept coming in. He kept saying, "These rollers are a bunch of crap and all this, that, and the other." And he went, "Ah." And once it had sort of seeped through to the roller, it were away. But yeah, yeah, it were calling it all names under the sun. Waste of money buying this crap. Uncle Richard. But yeah, but I think it's basically because you see it's a roller, but you take the cap off at end and pour your paint into your roller. But as you're rolling, I think it's got to have. Hiya, Bria, how are you? It's got to have time to seep through into, because it's like a sponge roller. So yeah, they're calling it crap and all sorts. Hi, Gary, how are you? But yeah, once you got the ball rolling, so to speak, it were away, and yeah, obviously it's gonna it's gonna need some more coats. So, but yeah, it's made a start. So, hey up. Hang on a minute. Phone's gone all haywire. Landline rung earlier on, and I answered it. Anyway, there was some hustling and bustling about, as you do, in background, and I went, "Hey up." Got one of them phone calls. So, We're calling you from Virgin Media. It's concerning your internet. And I went, well, that's a fucking surprise, isn't it? I says, because we're not even with Virgin Media. So put that in your pipe and smoke it. And then I hung up. Aye, Johnny. But yeah, we're calling regarding your Virgin Media internet. Yeah. And I'm thinking, yeah, I thought, oh, here we go. Yeah, we don't have, we can't even get Virgin up this way.
Right.
I says, well, that's funny because we're not with Virgin.
There's nobody Virgin around here anyway.
Especially here on end. But yeah, strange that, isn't it? We're calling regarding your Virgin Media internet safety. So yeah, but yeah, Chris says you ought to played the blow up doll thing.
Hello.
Hello.
That's Phil again. It's just the right temperature now.
Yeah, it's just right.
Turn that way, is that better? You see it my nose then?
Strange, isn't it? They're ringing me regarding his Virgin Media internet security. Can't even get Virgin Media around here, so.
Did Chris tell him his cock size?
Well, he were in there painting, so yeah.
Painting?
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll do.
Hi, Edward, how are you?
I'm just watering out plants.
This in Johnny's garden. But yeah, I says, funny that. I says we can't get Sky at Virgin Media around here. I says everybody's on Sky. I says, so put that in your
Going dizzy?
Do rollers out,
60 legs.
Chris has got his shorts on and all.
Mine are covered in bloody Tyler, these. Yeah, it's flowering away.
I know, it looks lovely. Where's that thing that you put round your plants?
It's that net from birthday party.
I'm going to say, I can remember you saying.
It's that princess curtain thing. That's the plants of it.
Well, recycle and reuse. That's
it's all gardens recycle reuse.
Edward, but it's been a bit on the dull side, but it's still been lovely and warm.
Oh, it's been better here. Scorchio.
But sun's been a bit elusive.
Let's switch it back around.
Hey, just stop in a minute then after you ordeal with the tiling.
Well, I'll finish that up a couple of hours. We got Khalid as well, and they've tried to settle him in there, so it's just easy to be out here. Just the right temperature.
Edward says Johnny's gone all Halloween early. No, it's to protect.
It's a net to protect me runner beans.
Yeah, to protect his runner beans.
Everything's flowering away. Look.
I know.
My fancy sink's in there. Well, Haley puts all the stuff in. I thought I'll keep me sink safe.
What you done with your washing machine, Johnny?
In there.
So you've got sink in one and.
No, I basically got 2 kitchens in there, and 1 cooker and 1 washing machine. I've got Haley's cooker in corner, haven't I? So if you combine that with that, you'd have cooking facilities in that, sleeping facilities in that, bonking facilities in that. See this, everyone. This created a baby.
Yeah, Johnny's love shack.
Yeah. Good job I got them beams from that mill. Right, let me flick it back around now.
So if it's a girl then, Johnny, are they going to call it Summer?
I think it's going to be a boy. I've just got this feeling in my waterworks. It could be all the beetroot.
E.g. summer house where they were conceived.
I know. But you're banned. If you're not married, we're going back old school. You got to sleep in separate beds.
Yeah, where I can keep an eye on you.
So what happens? We say, you sleep outside, we'll watch the kids.
You'll not be doing that again anyway. What do you say? That's too late. It's too late anyway.
I can't see it, chat. Hang on. Hi, Bria. Andrew, Edward, Gary. Somebody called Pixie.
Richard's, having a rubber dub.
That's every day I tile, I need a bath. Right, I'm going. I've sussed it now. I'm down to 1 pack and 2 full strips. I've got a load of little ones. So I'm going 3 foot that way, 3 foot that way. And then I'll start the black tiles. But the black tiles, the marble ones, are going to have the white grout in there.
I
So they'll look like they're branching into something else.
I bet they've been a bugger to do, aren't they, Johnny?
No, because I wasn't doing it right. Simple as that, I wasn't doing it right. I'll put in the adhesive up back at tiles and wanging them on, you don't. I've never done them, ever.
That's it. I mean,
I've watched 3 complete YouTube videos, so I'm an expert now. No, honestly, the ones I put out, and I didn't have, them little mini trowel things you do to make the grooves.
Yeah.
The adhesive. I didn't have one of them. So I've got a set of plastic things that you remove all your clips and stuff on cars with. I got the biggest one with blade, and I used my little Dremel, and I cut little teeth in it. It's been perfect.
I thought this.
Hey, the £3 at Screwfix.
What, trim tools?
No, the grouting tools, for...
Oh, yeah. Oh, probably cheaper in tools.
It's worked perfect. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, partner. Them sets you get to remove your upholstery clips and stuff like that.
Yeah, trim tools, yeah.
Yeah, well, the big bladed one, I've put little teeth in it.
Oh,
and it's just like, and it's got an hand thing, so you can just go like that.
Makeshift.
Very inventive, Johnny.
So you get all.
Yeah, what is it? You need enough adhesive on it to stick the tile, but not enough where it squeezes through the net thing on the back.
Need a bit of ooze.
No, because what it does is it pushes out the net. It'll either push in the net or push out the net. Because they were sliding off the wall, I wedged them up, didn't I? Well, that made the gap too small for them to join each other.
Ah.
So that side got ripped off this morning.
I was going to say that with that side that you said you ripped off.
Yeah. I'd say about another hour tomorrow, and I'll be ready to start tiling with the black ones. That should go a bit quicker. They're a lot bigger, and there's only one tile. Something like that.
It's nearing completion.
I'd say, well, I ain't got the other worktop yet. But that's, he gave me all the plumbing, and I mean all the pipework and everything from bottom.
Did it?
And I've lined it up under the sink against mine that's on it now. A few little adjustments here and there, and it'll all. And it's got the flexi pipes on. Well, I got a new tap fitted last year on the right side, the cold tap, and that's on a flexi, so that's no bother. And the other one's just on a pipe just under, but it's got its own stop valve. So
there you go. Couldn't be easier.
I literally have to cut that much off one at pipes, because it goes like that down to the main sink and then down and out. They're all good. It's even posher in person. My mum went, I said to my mum, I've always wanted a sink like yours. She went, I ain't got a little slot for my knives and forks.
Say that bit middle for a knife and forks.
I said, I walked in her kitchen and said, Mum, yours ain't got that bit. She went, shut up.
Hi, Bill.
Hey, how you doing? You ever had one of those days?
£200 extra for the slot for your bloody knives and forks.
Very often, Bill.
I was
I'm in
sitting here doing videos earlier today, sitting at my
the
computer.
garden, Bill. Chilling in the garden.
I thought somebody hit my garage door with a car.
Hmm?
The spring broke.
Oh.
Oh, on garage door.
Yeah, and it was down, but I was just sitting here, just typing away, doing my thing, making videos, and I heard bam, and it's like, what the hell was that? And I'm upstairs from the garage.
Was that the spring exploding?
I didn't see it, but apparently it's pretty violent when one of those springs
Oh,
breaks.
yeah, it snaps and goes like that.
Oh,
I was sure I was going to find somebody new in my garage when I got down there.
Either that or somebody dead in your garage.
Well, I had a gun. I brought a gun with me.
Oh,
I was that worried. It was. I was sure my garage door was gone. You know.
what sort of door is it? Is it like just an up and over door? Or is it one of those that rolls
Who
up?
have we got in the chat? Let's have a look.
Yeah, runners that sort of do a 90-degree turn.
Yeah, it's. Well, here. I had to take a picture of it to figure out what spring I needed. I don't know if I saved it. Yeah.
This battery's got about 10%. When it conks, I'll nip upstairs.
okay. Ah,
I just watered all the plants.
Oh yeah, it's one of those. It's on rails.
But yeah.
Yeah, it's big spring loaded.
did
The
you
banging will
did
have been the spring doing that.
Rails are like
did you
90-degree turn.
did you spring or twang?
It went twang okay. And,
Happens
and,
to us
then,
all, Bill.
and then, mind you, right now it's 39 Celsius here. When I got in the car to go get a new spring, air conditioner wasn't working.
Oh,
Oh,
At my RAV4, it got AC. I've been melting for 2 days.
you don't have AC in your RAV4.
No,
You don't
you
know.
definitely had one of them days, Bill.
90's got
All
It's
the
one of
pipe
those
work
days.
and all the pipe work and all that part of this looks fine. I just and had it gassed. I need to have it tested first, so don't have before I gas it.
You need to sort of vacuum
Looking at
test
gas.
your
Uh,
what is it? It's a machine. It sort of
it's
pulls a
free on
vacuum.
gas, isn't it? It's free on that they're putting.
It holds. I'm not sure which it is. But if it holds a vacuum, you can have
Can
the
you
refrigerant put in it.
Thing is, though, you know, it's like partners for 90% of the time in UK, you can just put your window down.
well, not in Texas.
Not polluted air.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'd probably.
Our air conditioning is a fan on a stand that swings round. That's our air
As good as it
conditioning.
gets over here.
But when you do need it, you do need it.
I think it's been about 25, 26 here today.
Yeah,
It's
27.
39 here right now, and summer's coming. It'll get hot pretty soon.
Oh, I know.
We complain when.
I mean, you can
temperatures
see
up to
that
20
Johnny sat
degrees.
out in just his vest, so and I've just got my vest top on, so
Yeah, I've just took my
This is the only
napkin
one
off
that
my head
does
that were in
that,
little knots or in corners.
In Texas, if your car's air conditioner's broken, it's total. Insurance won't even look at it.
really.
It's total. It's just total. It's not worth owning if it doesn't have air conditioning.
Yeah, it's all
Yeah.
it's all repairable, is it?
Oh yeah. No, I already fixed it. I already fixed the car.
Our car, this one that we've got's got air conditioning in, and the one that we're having's got air conditioning in. So
Oh, this is the only one I've had that hasn't.
Yeah, right now it's 105 in the garage, about 41 Celsius. So I'm going to fix the garage door tomorrow morning.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Like
It's just too hot out there.
repairing
is
his
it just
vehicle
the-
for him.
is it just the spring that's gone then, Bill, or is it just the spring?
Well, yeah, whatever violence, of course I didn't see it happen, but whatever it did, it pulled the bracket a little out of the door.
Oh,
But I've
It'll have
got,
been the load on the spring going back.
that's what I think.
When spring went, it'll be a bit misaligned.
Yeah, it tore the metal up just a little bit,
Yeah.
but I've got bolts, I've got washers, I've got nuts, and I've got a welder. It'll be fine.
Easy,
Oh, it's all
easy fix
repairable.
then, really. Sort
I've
of.
got a welder, Bill.
Well, that's
I've
no
got
good,
one.
Johnny.
So hi.
I don't think
No,
there's
just in
Johnny ain't got-
conversation.
Oh, I thought you were. I've got a welder.
Well, yeah, he's a guy. Of course he's got a welder.
Hey,
Chris ain't
I've
got
only
one.
fixed a lawnmower with it.
Welder.
Oh no, what
You
else
know,
do I weld? Oh yeah, I fixed my car seat because one of the rails were damaged.
Hey,
Yeah. My little brother showed me where he fixed his lawnmower. He used duct tape.
Ooh.
Oh, this is Astro.
do what?
He used duct tape.
Du-du-du,
He
du-du-du-du.
had a hole in the deck and he put duct tape on it.
Yeah.
You
I
looking
fixed
at?
the on this.
Because I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I can tell you what to do unless you got the flu. Shut up! I'm the man of the house.
Got it recharged with a newer guy with an AC machine. I found out when it was nipping up.
Yeah, Johnny, it looks like you've got somebody next to you that wants that more than
Go
you
straight
do.
to the boss.
Yeah, a 9-year-old.
Keen. Is she 9? Bloody hell.
Yeah, she's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
That's when they're fun when they're that age. They're big enough to go on roller coasters.
She's all right.
And
You'll go on any ride.
Talk about
Bloody
me.
hell,
You go on any ride, won't you?
Ooh.
You go on any ride, won't you? Right,
I
go
was
on.
lucky enough to have a granddaughter the same age as my son.
Hey, she's wearing my
And-
Crocs, isn't it?
9 going on 30.
Oh yeah, proper attitude. My eldest is 28. I'd have killed them lot if they spoke to me like she does.
Well, yeah, but girls can get away with it.
And happy birthday to Anna, by the way.
She's done well, Prezi wise, isn't it?
Yeah, my partner's granddaughter turns 13 today.
Terrible teens.
Yeah.
We'll better have one. One?
Oh, I got a mile behind on the chat.
You only get yeah, this is second one. Can always buy some more tomorrow. It's fucking 26 degrees. Free in the box.
Chris bought us some of them Magnums the other
You
day.
got ice
and
cream?
What, the proper ones are? Aldi
Yeah, it is.
version?
It's 20 pounds actually. Got bed.
And he's
One
been all
second, my
over
dear. Where's little
today.
monkey?
He's been all over today trying to get me some lemon essence without success at the moment.
She's got to Aldi.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, baby. Tesco sell it. There you go.
They're on club card prices.
It's only a one-off partners. We don't usually shop at Tesco's.
Well, I'm an Aldi fanboy myself.
But I don't know of anywhere else to tell him to go. Into our Asda, they ain't got it. He kept saying, they've got vanilla essence. There's got tons of vanilla essence.
Talk to my ex. She's always telling me where to go.
Go to that big Asda. That's where he wants to go. That little one, it's not exactly a big Asda.
It's only got a limited amount of things in, you know what I mean?
Wants to go to a big
So
store.
he kept saying, they've got loads of vanilla in. I said, I've got tons of vanilla. I said, it's, you know. So I did actually Google it, how to make lemon essence, right? The rind of your lemon and you soak it in vodka. But it's got to be fermenting for 6 weeks. I said, well, that's no good. I need it for tomorrow. So Chris says, oh, what a waste of vodka.
Don't go to Sainsbury's.
Oh, no. That's too far. It's in Piggyland, that is, partner.
Well, Sainsbury's to me is in town centre, which is about a couple of miles away.
Yeah, that's it.
I haven't ate the lolly the quickest ever. She's got half of it.
But yeah,
Never
I'm
again.
just informed them if you're going to buy a box of 3, buy 2 boxes. It never works out.
I was just saying the saga of the lemon essence. Chris has couldn't get me on today.
Yeah, it smells like piss, but I do piss on my lemons.
Anyway, I looked it up how to make your own, right? Excuse me. And it says the lemon zest, like on a not a very fine cheese grater, but like in strips. You ferment it in vodka
Yeah.
Lemon
There you
vodka.
So you imagine that lemon essence, it's going to have a damn kick to it, but you've got to wait 6 weeks. So I said, well, that's no good. I need it for tomorrow.
So sorry, you're over limit. I've only had lemon zest. A likely
Is that
story.
voice from you, Bill? Is that voice from you? People talking?
Oh, it might be. How's that?
Still there?
TV, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll go hit it.
Give it a slap, Bill.
I can hear people talking in the background.
It's a
But yeah,
TV.
so I looked it up, and they do actually do it in Tesco. So Chris went like that. So I was going to go and get. I mean, everything else. I mean, I only wanted some more eggs,
I
some
think
more
where
butter,
Tesco is down there.
and
I bought 2 of those trays of eggs the other day, so we're
I
all
know
right for
where
eggs.
Asda is and Aldi
the
and Costco.
yeah, the plain non-fat Greek yogurt. That you got that today for me. Hi, Mike. How are you?
Hi, Mike.
Oh,
Yeah, that were on Friday.
He obviously didn't get the memo.
Yeah.
I'm
So
sunburned.
anyway, so I did like looked it up, and you know, we have within like driving distance, we have got like a big Tesco superstore, and
That's
it's
interesting.
across the road from where Chris used to work. Well, the main office is where he used to work. So I suspect he'll go and
Is it where
yeah.
I think it is? Oh, let's have a look.
Thank you very much, Mike. I do appreciate it. I were only pulling your leg, but
Right, what we're saying. What we're doing.
Mike, wishing us a happy anniversary. Anyway, so yeah,
Percy's locking me in. Get that little shit to bed.
but we had a very enjoyable night.
I just pointed out, if you look up at all them little windows of all the curtains shut, and that's because all the little kids are going to bed. So are you. Good night.
Oh dear.
She's not having an unusual mini meltdown in the middle of the back garden. I don't think so.
Hi, boats.
This is my place of tranquility, isn't it? This is where I get all my, DIY injuries.
Oh, there is one there. Yeah, near city centre.
Is it on Savile Street?
Tesco, that's the one. Yeah, Tesco Extra. Yeah, that'll be the biggest one.
Yeah, that's the like what we
I hope it wasn't named. I hope the street wasn't named after Jimmy.
your head office used to be. Yeah, that's what I said. I said that as well. But yeah,
Tyler D to my fingers again.
I know.
Correctly this time, huh?
Probably the best Tesco to try.
Oh, no, I'm not using that silly the one where it's grout and adhesive. No,
No.
I've been mixing the proper stuff. I'll grout it separately in about a day. Well, a good 24 hours. Then I'll re-grout it. That mixed stuff where it's both is a lot of crap.
So it's supposed to be like an adhesive and
A grout, yeah. I just put too much on. I was slapping it on like it were fucking lard. I was slapping it on like a block of lard. You just got to get the mix. You just got to get it right. The right amount of adhesive to.
Well, that's all right then, boats.
Basically, I've got 4 pieces. Got 4 pieces to cut on those tiles, and they're done.
I say thank you for that.
Well, plus
But
I
then
had to
I-
stop because the guy rang me and said, "Do you want your sink and your washer today?" All right, give me 20 minutes.
I was going to say before he changes his mind.
No, you're all right. Very old couple. They're just having a new kitchen done where everything's integrated.
Ah,
Or built-in appliances like
Yeah.
yeah.
fridge
I
freezer.
looked at the fridge freezer, just a normal standard one, but really tall. I don't need one of those. So you can keep that.
Did you order your new cooker? And you ordered it yet?
That's next month. I can't do that this month. Bloody hell, woman.
Well, are you talking about
Well, unless
it
he finds a bargain.
No, I'm going to buy a new one. I don't want to go for what Rigmarole. I want it to have a guarantee in it.
That's it.
Plus, I don't think that's bad. A range cooker for 500 quid. That's not bad at all.
No, that's not bad.
It has to be arranged to fit in our kitchen properly. It's a shame. It's too technical to fix that oven. You're literally disconnecting gas pipes to get the back panels off. I'm not doing that. It's too risky. You don't mess with a gas appliance if you don't know what you're doing.
Well, that's it. You need to be qualified. Because in our kitchen, oven's an electric one, so that's not a problem.
I've got an electric one in there.
That's what I said.
Only a slimline thing, though. I've still got two kitchens in there.
There's nothing wrong with gas on.
Literally the kitchen sink as well.
If it ain't broke.
I've got two kitchen sinks. One in there, one in there. I do like the taps on the other one that's in there. Not the rest of it. You can keep the rest of it.
Civilized. Drinking Tizer out of a glass.
I only come out here to water plants and I'm still haven't gone inside yet.
Be right back. I'm going to get some ice. Got a bit of ice.
Okay, then.
Oh, dear. Doing quite well on the battery to say it's one a minute ago. Oh. I know I feel that way myself, Chris. I put the bins out at 6 o'clock this morning and I couldn't get back to sleep then. You know, in the middle of the night when you think, shit, it's bin night.
Is it fast learner? Is it boats?
I know, can't reach it.
It says he performed his first retrieve. Ooh.
Awesome. My command to mine is, come back, you little twat. Oh, what are you doing? You're going to walk into a wall?
And with that, I'm back.
Because I'm redecorating kitchen, Bill. I keep moving all his pet bed around the kitchen as I work away. And he's blind, the poor bugger. So he keeps walking into it, looking for his bed. He's one of them little Shih Tzu dogs.
See, now I don't do pets.
Yeah, he's 21
I don't
year
know
old.
anything
Bill.
about dogs.
He's 21-year-old.
The dog is?
He's 154-year-old.
In human years, yeah.
Yeah. In any years, he just sits there.
Yeah.
He eats good, though. He eats good and he's healthy enough.
Right, pulled
You
in.
know, that's why I don't have a dog, though. The dog would probably outlive me. You know?
Yeah, I've gone through 3 dogs, me. Over my lifetime.
Ooh. Taking Augustus to the beach in the morning.
Cat's going mad now because he can. Yeah, Jimmy, sounds like a baby crying.
Oh, I just had a fly round me.
Look at that. It hasn't been cloud seeded today. Isn't it amazing how blue it can be?
I can have one. Coming in from outside.
Peace.
Peace off.
No, it went right way around, look. I'm not double jointed.
Oh,
Not even single jointed. I'm not even single jointed.
Turn it up. Gestures.
All right, I'm just looking. Yeah, that like American style fridge freezers. There's a Doncaster appliance warehouse, Johnny.
There's no point. I can't. I ain't got anywhere. I'd like an American fridge, but I ain't got anywhere to put them.
Yeah.
All my stuff has to be under counter. Well, it did used to be under counter until I filled it with cupboards. No, I haven't. There's room for dryer, and we've got like two cupboards.
Should it break down?
Oh, but all them base plates and all that trims, they all pop off. If I need to move it, I can. Because the wine racks aren't that deep. It's covered up where the air vent is, you know, for dryer. You can't see air vent now for dryer. It's round the back. I'm gonna go into the house and fire a PC up.
Okie dokie then, Johnny.
When you get back, Johnny.
Shortly.
Right, see you in a minute. Which one? That one? Hello. Hey, see you in a minute. Hey, you're not squeezing, no. Yeah. You can get FM if you go like that. I'll see you in a minute.
See you in a minute. Oh dear. But well, I mean, Tracy's only been with her to cook how long? About a year and a half. She'll go ooh when she gets a new cooker. Are you actually drinking out of a glass, partners?
No, I was saying earlier on, I'm civilized. It's only because I want to need to put ice in it.
Oh.
Because it's that warm.
Unfortunately, we ain't got any ice, so that's was something you could have got, baby.
What?
Some ice.
Keep on going.
I figure if anything loose. Well, it's only been a year and a half, Johnny. not that I'm counting. This is all right. Trust say she's got a new kitchen. Yeah, but I mean, she needs a working oven, doesn't she? So, yeah, that's your next thing. But my mum's ordered an ice maker on TikTok. Oh. Yeah, they'll be coming up to your boats and aren't you lovely? Oh dear.
I think it means soft make. Around Scotch make.
I know what I meant anyway.
Yeah.
There's nothing like warming your oven up and putting your baking in, and you know what I mean. It's all right, managing with air fryer, and I mean she's done brilliantly. Don't get me wrong.
You put bacon in the oven?
Pardon?
You put bacon in the oven?
Baking.
Baking.
Buns, cakes, whatever you want to.
Baking. Pancakes.
Anyway, so we were talking about. I might be doing a few savoury things.
Yeah, so as not to run your blood sugars too high.
Yeah, I'm one of these people. I eat because if I don't, I'll fall over. Some people eat because they love food. I eat when I need food, and that's about it.
These are the ones that I really want to make cheese and onion pasties. But you put potato in the mixture, bacon, potatoes, onions, you know, and actually put it in a pasty. So you mash all your potatoes up with your butter and your cheese and everything. I can't wait to make them. So that's sort of what they look like before you put the lids on. A mash, like a mash, yeah, cheesy. I don't know. Anyway,
Cheesy mashed potato.
yeah, with
Okay.
bacon.
Cheesy
and,
mashed potato.
well, onion, yeah, as well.
An onion.
But yeah, I'm not going to sort of give up the sweet stuff, but I'm going to like mix it up with
Yeah,
savoury
so
stuff.
alternate.
Yeah,
Just a bit adds a bit more variety, doesn't it? Rather than just doing cakes all the time, or
yeah, that it brings attention to him anyway, Boats. But yeah, you know, I'm on about making a quiche, and you know, just like mixing it up a bit, but you're still actually, you know, in essence baking, but you're baking savoury stuff. So
you're saying your dog doesn't have a service dog vest. I mean, that could cause a problem. You know, where places where dogs aren't normally allowed that let service dogs in if if your dog's not got the the vest.
I mean, it's a bit of a what's it? I mean,
Double-edged sword, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, I'm going to say, if you put a vest on a dog, it's bringing more attention to them. And this is the thing with our Biscuit, because he's got an eye missing. Everybody comes up to, what happened with his eye? You know what I mean? And they want to know all about it.
So what you do is you tell them about the other eye that works.
And Chris will just say, "Oh, we had a cancerous tumor and he had to have it removed, and in the process, had to have his eye removed." You know, we are sort of
you can tell them it asks stupid questions, so I poked his eye out. Anything else you want to know?
Either that or it rather take his eye out or buy him some glasses.
Yeah, I don't know what the situation is in Florida. I thought, yeah, if you hadn't got.
But yeah, you know what I mean. It's in my mind, it's bringing attention to your dog if they've got a vest on. I mean, not all dogs are service dogs per se, but you know, like for different, you know, reasons. But I know quite a few people, American people, and they've got like proper harnesses, you know, please do not pet the dog. It's a service dog. The eye patch kept falling off. I want a good and Bria.
Just made me think about was it Captain Hook? Yeah, somebody asked him, says, "How come you got an eye patch? There's a bit of seagull shit in it." That don't make you blind. You don't really forget you got Hook for hand.
But yeah, I'd be inclined to say, well, if you look closely, it's got a wooden leg on back as well. You know what I mean?
And his name is Lucky.
Yeah, it don't look like he's got a wooden leg. I say, well, that's the whole point of it. It's so people can't tell he's got a wooden leg. Hi, Vanessa.
Hi, Vanessa.
But yeah, you know what I mean. What has a person gained from asking how he lost his eye. You know what I mean?
It's polite conversation.
Curious.
You know, wanting to know why he's only got one eye and
That's what I say. I just tell him he asked too many questions, so I poked his eye out. Any questions?
I'm laughing at Bria.
I also played a three-legged cat.
Three-legged cat, they called it tripod. Very inventive.
Remember that?
There,
Remember
Bria.
that program called Tripods?
But yeah.
It was a book by.
I mean, as daft as it sounds, since he's had his eye out, me and Chris refer to Biscuit, lovingly as one-eyed Jack. You know what I mean? But it's only, jokingly. He functions pretty well, or pretty much, like he did before, except, if you're sort of on this side where he's, he ain't got an eye, and one of the cats creep upon him, he gets very defensive, if you know what I mean. But that's obviously, because he can't see in his peripheral vision, obviously, out that eye. Yeah. It does get rather tedious, folks, when you're having to explain to everybody. And it's same with Biscuit, Chris goes out and does a lot of walking, but it's mainly when he's out doing his, he goes out with him twice a day, and and then you get people stop and ask why. But I mean, this is the thing. There were a little girl that were walking with her mum, and she says, "Mummy, that dog's only got one eye." So
you should get the dog a service cat.
So Chris sort of that explained to mum, he were poorly and he had to have it took out because he were really poorly. And that's all Chris said. I don't know how old kid were, but having to try and explain to a young child why he's only got one eye. So, but yeah, I mean, it's different people, isn't it, boats? That's the thing. That's the thing, Vanessa. You know what I mean? Having a service dog with a vest, announcing the fact that it's a service dog, it brings more attention to the dog. The dog just wants to get on with what him and
Bill's gone.
What him and his owner are trying to do. Not,
I've read stories about people with service dogs getting harassed.
Yeah.
Like certain entitled women who share the same name as Bill's current wife.
That's it. I mean, I think they do like patches, this is a service dog. Please do not pet or interrupt. Yeah. You know what I mean? But this is the thing, Vanessa. I mean, Biscuit, he gets by with only one eye, There's certain situations like where,
Oh yeah.
That's the thing. And I always say, I mean, my, my disability, you can see, but not all disabilities are visible. That's what I always say. But I mean, I look at it this way, Boats. It's entirely up to the owner of the service dog.
Yep.
People do things different ways.
Do things for your own reasons. It's not always a right and a wrong.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello, how are we doing?
All right.
Good.
Why am I down on the floor? What's going
I
on?
don't know.
A jiggle.
But this is the thing, Vanessa. You shouldn't have to talk to the manager. They can clearly see, you know. I mean, it's only like
Clearly, staff are poorly trained.
it's only like letting a blind person's, you know, dog in.
Yeah, like guide dog. But they're
guide dog.
service dog in a way, aren't they?
That's correct,
Guide dog.
folks. That's correct.
Yeah.
It only saves one person. Yeah, I don't blame you at all, Vanessa. I tell you what I'd have done, Vanessa. I'd have got a banknote out my purse and I said, look, you see this, don't you? I can spend it anywhere. I don't have to spend it here.
Yeah, but with Costco, it's membership, innit?
Well, that don't make no difference.
I'm just saying, yeah.
Yeah, you know, that don't make no difference. If they're not, you know,
And it's not. It won't be the only ones. There's plenty of them.
you know, they're not savvy enough to realise that they're a service dog, then that's on them. Not the person that's got the service dog. That's what I'm saying. And, you know, they don't have to necessarily...
You know, it's the vets that have a hard time of it.
That's it, Vanessa.
Yep, having disabilities visible.
That does wind me up when they refuse your entry for whatever reason. You know, it's like a pub. You know, not letting you enter a particular place, dress code, whatever. You know what I mean? I say, well, look at this. I can go and spend this at any place I like. That's the thing as well, Vanessa. I've got like a walking frame, similar to a rollator, but it's only got wheels on front. And the daft doctors are wanting to send me to physio. I've got arthritis. That's not going to change. They're not going to make it any better, are they? But I've gone along with it.
Oh, apparently your Uncle Richard now.
Yes.
Yes. Hello, I'm Jed. How are you doing?
Oh, Richard.
Hello, Vanessa. Hello, Bria. Hello, Bolts.
Richard the Third.
Hello, whoever I haven't said hello to.
Apparently he got fired, the bloke at the entrance.
He was, well, I wouldn't say he was a hunchback, but he did have skull. They did, when they, dug up his bones, they did find out that he did have scoliosis.
Oh, I mean, that were a distant thing in them days, weren't it?
Oh, yes.
I'll tell you what, I'll tell you what we're looking into, Vanessa, because mine don't collapse and we are having a new car. Now, we're looking into getting one of these that all fold together. Exactly, Boats. Yeah. Exactly.
Well, that's it. It always seems to be veterans that, get terrible.
But this is the thing. In my eyes, it's like the how can I put it? The penalising people because they're disabled. Now that shouldn't be the case. Every establishment, whether it's a pub or whether it's a supermarket or whatever, you should be treated just the way any other person gets treated.
Well, there's even legislation in place, isn't there, for like accessibility? Places have to be accessible.
Just training a llama.
Are they the ones that spit? Yeah, you could train it to spit on command.
Very handy that if you've got to put Christmas decorations up and stuff for llama.
But you know what I mean. It's not a prejudice. It's like yeah. But in a way, it is a prejudice just because you're disabled. But yeah, I mean, I must say, round here, it's pretty good. You know what I mean? Oh,
He's a folks. Augustus is a fine doggo.
he is. He's a lovely dog.
I think he's still still a pup, but
You see, this is the thing. I think, you know, the British hospitals could do it, introducing it more. You know, I mean, you've got old people that have been in there months and months and months on end. I mean, even if it's just a dog, you know, that they can stroke, and it brightens the day up no end.
that's something else entirely, isn't it? It's not the same as a service animal, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but what I'm saying is,
Yeah.
you know, they're so strict. Yeah, animals go into nursing homes and whatever, but I think,
Yeah.
you know, people that like the older generation that are in hospital long term, you know, they'd love a visit from whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's down to health and safety.
Oh, yeah.
And hospitals are risky as it is, health-wise. You know, you end up catching diseases in hospitals, don't you?
Yeah.
More chance of contracting MRSA if you end up in hospital.
This is the thing. Ivy only went, she fell and she broke that long thigh bone. I don't know what it's called.
Femur.
Yeah, she broke
Longest-
that. She
longest
fell and
bone in
broke
the human
that.
body.
Well, anyway, she ended up in hospital, but then she got COVID, and then she got pneumonia. So basically, she ended up with more things than what she actually went in for. That's it. Yeah, they're called emotional support animals.
That's
Maybe.
it, yeah, that's it.
I'm going. Chris and he's going.
It's magical.
So, how you gone on today, Richard?
All right. I'm still on target for Saturday moving in, I think.
Ooh.
Oh,
Well, Friday. But
moving proper.
yeah, on Friday. Friday, I'll probably. It'll be Friday. Or have I got something on Friday? I can't remember. Friday, I think, possibly. And that's what I'm aiming for this weekend, you know what I mean?
Sent us a picture of all his racks with his clothes on. Johnny says, I like green t-shirt.
And that's not all of them yet. I've still got another bag full yet.
I says, well, you see them. I says, you see them coats on end. I says, Richard, don't wear coats. I says, so you can take your pick from coats.
Unbelievable. I mean, some of them.
And he asked Richard what shoe size he wear.
Some of them. Oh, you've got to see my shoe collection. I haven't even moved that yet.
Oh,
Shoe
bloody hell.
collection.
More shoes than
Malcolm
Malcolm
Marcos.
I reckon I've got. I don't know. I'd have to take my camera in there and show you, but I reckon I've got over 35, 40 pairs. It's just up the wall like that, stack.
I've only got 3 pairs myself, 2 pairs of trainers and a pair of Oxfords.
Well, these are all mine trainers, pretty much.
Don't
What
come
brand?
near me. Nah, Richard, now I'm armed and dangerous.
What brand, Richard? Oh, they're different.
They're all different. They are. The most of them
He
are
sent
either
us
Nike or Under Armour.
He sent
You
him.
are.
He sent us some pictures and coats that have still got
No
the.
Reebok.
Yeah. Yeah, they've still got tags on a lot of clothes. Never even bloody worn them.
No. Yeah.
That
Oh,
Crag
really?
off the coat must have cost a fortune. It's not cheap, that shit. I've never worn it. I don't even remember buying it.
Because Nick's shoplifter.
Got suits as well. How often do I wear
You got
suits?
any Reeboks by any chance? Do you remember that Reebok advert?
No, I don't never buy Reebok. It's either Under Armour or Nike. I've tried Reebok and I weren't impressed.
Do you remember the advert for Reebok?
No.
Belly's gonna get you. Oh, it's fucking hilarious. Belly's gonna get you. The guy's running away from this like a big belly. It's chasing him. Oh, it's absolutely hilarious. I'll find a
Ooh,
link.
I I bet that was. Ooh. I mean, I know I have a lot of pain here, and mine's in me, like here, where it, you know, my ball and socket, as they say. But I've been getting like it going all over here, like my collarbone and everything. You know, I'm riddled with arthritis. This has put life on me. I can't understand why the doctor sent me to a physiotherapist. I've been there, done that, got t-shirt, and this sod all they can do. So, but I'm just playing the game with them. I'm going along with what the, you know.
Yeah. So that's the thing. I'm going to try and move this desk and my computers on Friday, I think. I'm going to try. Is your missus in static now then, Partners?
Yes, she is.
Your friend's static?
Yeah.
But yeah, you know what I mean? It's horrible.
Get some light on the situation. Still light outside. But... Sorry.
But yeah, I mean, it's hard breaking any bone. I mean, touch wood. I've never broke a bone in my body.
Wrist. That's something I broke my wrist.
I've never broke anything. Now, Chris has had several breaks. You know, cracked. When he was boxing, like he had a hairline fracture on his wrist and one of his fingers, his toes, but that's one thing I've never broke a bone.
Drawers.
What?
Oh, sorry. I was just on top of my screen. That's all. I was looking at drawers. That's all. I don't know why I said that. I've been looking at drawers.
Breaking bones, and Richard randomly shouts, "Drawers!"
And I just saw tab on top of my screen. I thought, why is that said drawers? And I just said it out loud.
I thought you wanted to see me drawers then, Richard.
Yeah, if you've got the spur ones, yeah, I'll see him.
Oh dear. Okay then, Johnny.
I just know where to put like
personal, Johnny. Start wanting me to see me drawers.
correct. Underpants. I know where to put my underpants. Know where to put my socks. Know where to put my jogger bottoms. I know where to put them, and I've got flipping.
Say that out loud.
I've got like 30 pairs of them, and flipping. God only knows how many underpants and socks. Because all my socks are exactly the same, identical colour, and I don't have to piss about pairing them up.
Yep, same me.
I can't be doing with that pairing up shit. So they're all identical. Just chuck them back in drawer. But the problem is, I've no drawer at the moment, or drawers. It's funny when you're driving around and you don't want drawers, you see them outside these second-hand shops everywhere. Drawers. When you want them, you don't see any.
Oh. Hey, look what I found when I was tinkering in the shed. Well, trying to get the washing machine in the door.
I hope you haven't found anybody else trying to make babies.
What is
A box of shiny knobs.
Knob jokes.
He's been out and bought knobs, and he's got some all along.
These are nice ones and all, right?
Hello, Tommy. How are we doing?
Got
Like playing with his knob.
5, 6,
Get your knob
7
out.
of them. So I don't need to buy any more. They're not quite the same as the other ones, but they're. I ripped some tiles back down today, Richard, because I wasn't happy with them.
You want what's that again, Johnny?
I ripped some tiles back down today, because I wasn't happy with them.
Oh yeah. They look alright now, though.
They won't do that. They won't link together.
Right.
Because I had to prop the first lot up because they won't stay on the bloody wall. It made the gaps too small.
Right.
I'm using them for spares. I've got on tile both. I've got about 4 pieces to do, and then I'll be starting on the other tiles. Then.
Excellent.
I've gone from the centre. There's like a gas pipe that runs down centre behind cooker. I've gone 3 foot that way, 3 foot that way with those tiles, which has left me got 1 pack left.
1 pack.
Yeah. So it takes 2 pieces to do each side like that, you know, as to go along.
Yeah.
So there's only going to be 5 left. So it's going to be well. No, I couldn't really. I could probably go about another half a foot, but there's no point really. 3 foot each side. It's bang on. I've marked up more where I've got to tile to. And then the big black tiles, they're bigger, so that should be a bit quicker. He says, hopefully. And even though they say you don't have to use spaces with those tiles, I've used spaces this time. Pissing about.
Are they any good to you? They on Amazon?
How much?
Remember, she's spending your money.
Yeah. What's about
45 quid.
4 foot? What?
45.
Oh, I thought it said 455 there.
45.99.
She's at it again.
You can get a set in rustic black for $43.99.
That's one place I didn't even look Amazon. I don't know why. I just figured it's something they won't deliver that, but
Probably come flat.
You can buy an house on Amazon.
They the rustic black ones, look.
Built house.
yeah. How wide are they? Does it say how wide they are? Looks like it's over a metre to me, does
80
that?
centimetres long, 62.5 centimetres, and 30 centimetres wide.
Not front to back, doesn't matter. Just the width. Well, they're not, I think I've got a metre gap, I have, if I remember rightly.
I should do that.
Because bedrooms just turning into Debenhams.
Yeah, I've noticed. I picked the green t-shirt.
That one, for some reason, that was cheaper than the grey.
We've got them wardrobes where they go above and over your bed.
Yeah.
And then the double,
Do them all the way around, all walls. Yeah. I want to keep one wall free.
Then they do that one.
Oh, that looks too wide, does that?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I've only got about a metre square between bed and window.
Oh.
But you see, I need to keep one wall free because one wall's got a radiator on it, and obviously window wall, I can't put anything in front of window, so I've only got 2 walls.
I've sent you a link to it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they like 80 centimetres long,
80, I can get away with that.
Yeah, that'll do it.
and that's got
And you
6
got
drawers
four,
in it.
It's a new home for your Grundies.
Well, that's what I want it for.
That's to me.
Socks and undies.
The Reggies.
So I want to either put a telly on the wall above the coat hangers, or project my projector to that wall.
But
So I don't like the telly. I don't like where it is, that room, because the bed faces the wall you look at. Well, nobody sits like that in bed watching telly. You want it at the side. You want the wall at the side with a projection on it, because everybody lies sideways when you're watching telly. You know what I mean? You don't lie like that with your head up in bed like you're in a hospital bed. You know.
I mean that'll as you
What's one of them?
the crackers in your
What about
stock.
those beds you see where you end up bedded, your telly
Yeah,
rises
I mean,
up.
them are absolutely useless to them. I just don't know what that's about.
Be able to organise them all in different colours, Richard.
People
Who?
buy.
Your
Buy it.
undercrackers. Be able to organise them in all different colours.
No, they're all the same colour, my undercrackers. Undercrackers and socks are all the same brand and same colour.
Oh, why
There
don't
you
you
go.
put it on the ceiling? Then you can just watch telly while lying
Every
down.
kind of stock.
That is not as daft as it sounds, that part, Nest. I have tried that, and it is almost the perfect option. You know, you put your projector on a little tripod at the side of bed and just fire it to the ceiling.
You just have it facing the ceiling.
Yeah, I've
Tripod.
done that.
Oh,
I've already done that a few times.
tripods now.
But if you know,
Oh, do you remember the tripods on telly?
what?
used to be a TV program called The Tripods.
No. Take it they have 3 legs, these tripods.
Yeah, it was some. Yeah, it was a 3 novels. The
I
first 2
thought
were
you said one
adapted.
of them's a novel.
All right, book. There were 3 books that somebody wrote.
Sounds as fucked up as Finger Mouse.
The first 2 books were adapted into a TV series.
I might get that. That's Dan Jones. It's only
Yeah,
2-day delivery on them. Yeah, I've never heard of that, the tripods.
I remember it back in day, early 80s.
Ah,
I've slept since then.
I did drop a couple of Wikipedia links.
I'm definitely sunburnt today. I feel it.
yeah, a lot of them do that, I think.
There you go. I am confused, you see.
I'll just double check on the measurements.
I'm not trying to fleece you, Richard, but yeah, I do come up with these good ideas every now and again.
Yeah, no, projecting on the ceiling's not a bad idea.
No, I've done that actually. It's not bad. It's not as daft as it sounds.
Well, I just put a bed sheet up in the garden.
But it's
next
just
to it.
placing it so you can,
Only problem is, Johnny ain't got a garden at that new place.
No, got a patio.
I got a marker pen here.
I never thought maybe I should have a projector in here, have a projector on wall.
Yeah.
Or literally have one on the thing where you just pull it down like that when you're watching it and put it back up to the ceiling when you're
Yeah.
done.
There is a plug socket on the wall at the end. It's the opposite end of where the headboard is. Well, to me, that's not a comfy place to be watching telly unless you sit right up in bed. And if you're going to sit right up in bed, you might as well flipping watch a telly in another room and sit up in an armchair. There's no
Yeah.
point to it. I have my projector on the side behind me at the moment, and I face it, and it's on the wall there, to my left.
I'm sure you'll figure something out, Richard.
I will, because obviously you want the projector as far away as you can get it, so you get the biggest picture. It does up to 120 inch. Well, I don't need that much, but I think I've set it. It's set at it's about 9 foot corner to corner at the moment, but big enough. For considering that size of projector, it's only the size of a fag packet. You know what I mean?
Oh, my projector's size of like
Hi,
a
Joel.
Hello, Joel.
bit bigger than a shoebox.
Yeah.
It's a Mitsubishi. No, Toshiba. Sorry.
And you can take the one that one of mine. You can take, if you ever like camping out, you can take it with you because it runs for 3 hours on its own battery.
Well, by the way, Johnny, I were only joking about Tracy not having the oven for a year and a half.
Too fucking accurate. Not every other kind of cooker.
1080p projectors.
I think mine's only 1080p, but it's a good picture.
So they're not Thailand and that the following month, whichever one it is.
I've seen one that's
I'm nearly there.
That's all you need to set it off, Johnny.
Mine's a Kodak, and it's a little silver thing about the size of a fag packet.
Definitely buying new.
I'll get one from Temu, or Temu, however you pronounce it.
Temu.
Temu.
Mine's a Kodak Luma 150. Now, it says here on Amazon 269 quid. Well, I didn't pay that. I paid a lot less than that. That's shot up in price, is that?
That's something one that I've got, but a lot bigger.
Kodak Luma 150.
That's the Kodak Luma 350.
I found 350 for 300.
But it's got a big price tag.
450 for 624.
Yeah, mine's a 150 is mine. A Luma 150. Mine's
£399 that one is.
Yeah,
mine's mine.
350.
I think I paid 175 for mine. about 2 years ago. And it has a battery in it, and it'll go guns for 3 hours. So if you don't have no electric, you can still watch a film with it. You know what I mean? And you can plug HDMI into it, so you
Hey,
can.
there's one plus. Jeanette, there's a plus side to Khaled stopping tonight. I get bed to myself. She always sleeps downstairs when she's got Khaled. She's deaf as a post, and I'll end up waking up before her. She does if you wake up.
Yeah, that's Amazon affiliate link for Luma 350.
That's the 150. Exactly the same.
Mine's like that, but about that thick.
I don't understand why the Luma 350 is cheaper than the 150. I don't understand.
That is at Curry's and it's 269.
I'm looking at Amazon. I got mine from Amazon.
Now they've got one here. Look at that.
Yeah.
Well, that's way cheaper.
Yeah, well, I bought a plastic one, I did. But you have to mess about, altering the keystone in it and all that bugging about to get a picture right, and I got fed up with it.
Does your work on Wi-Fi and Bluetooth?
Yeah.
No, the one I've got only works off.
Yeah, they've got one here, but I don't know how big it is.
Got connections so you can run it all different stuff, but nothing modern.
End of the day, when you're buying out like that, you've got to think what you're paying for.
Got an HDMI at the back of it, so I connect it to the laptop and do it that way.
Well, that's what I do. I have an Amazon stick plugged into it.
Yeah.
But I bought one that I treat about 89 quid off Amazon. It were about the size of a shoebox, and it were terrible, absolutely terrible. The picture were rotten. It were, and you had to keep messing out, altering that keystone or whatever it's called. And I thought, sod this. And I ended up actually giving away.
You
that.
actually got a bargain with that Luma 150 because these are all priced at like 200 quid and over.
Well, that's mine's a different model. But I certainly paid 100 and something for it on Amazon. It was on offer when I bought it, but I'm sure it's a 150.
I found a Luma 150.
Sure, it's a 150, mine. See, I'd like one of them. They're called Nebula.
It says portable pocket projector. That's what it classed as. But yeah, the cheapest one that I've found, I've done compare, is £219. And that's
the best one to buy if you don't mind spending a bit of money. Is that Nebula? It's called. It's like a Coke can size. You don't have to focus it. You don't do nothing. Wherever you put it, it flipping does it all for you. How it does it, I do not know. But you can put it right close to a wall, and it'll fill a wall. How the hell it does it is beyond me. It's called a Nebula, and it's in a Coke can. There's about 5 or 6 different models.
Mm-hmm.
And I watched a review on it, and they're superb. They are. You can put it right close to the wall, and yet it'll still fill the wall. Nebula Capsule, they're called.
Yeah, they all look.
They want that. Is that a Nebula? That looks like a Nebula one left.
Yeah, Anchor Nebula Capsule.
Yeah, they're really good. Them. I nearly bought one of them. I was like, but I thought picture's good enough on mine. You know, for bedtime viewing, it's more than enough.
They do one on Amazon at 50 quid.
That's going to be biz. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, we're talking like 500 quid.
Oh yeah, you can spend like £5 on a projector for a good one.
Is it the Capsule 3?
There's a few Nebula ones.
400, yeah, Nebula Capsule 3 is about 400 quid.
Does that look familiar?
Yeah, got one of them.
Oh, that's a whole different ball game. That
Keno wants one of them for a bedroom, and I do it for her.
£12.59 off Amazon, Johnny.
Yeah.
Mm.
yeah, because Lauren.
Can I finish the kitchen first?
I'm just telling you, the proper Nebula ones is major money.
Yeah. They are. They're not that. You know. I mean, for a decent projector, you can spend thousands of pounds. You know, these people who have a posh house and have a dedicated room will probably spend like 5 or 6 grand on a projector. But a lot of it's the quality of the screen that counts. Everybody, you've got to have a grey screen. Everybody thinks white. Well, it's not. It's more suited on grey. And even better if it's got loads of pinholes in and people put speakers at back of screen so the sound comes directly out the screen, you know what I mean, to enhance the effect. Good quality screens are like a mesh.
There's one here, and it's that Nebula Mars 3 outdoor portable projector, and it's £1,000.
Oh yeah, that's notes, isn't it? Notes is that. You can spend way over that.
Nebula,
Anything audio and visual.
Nebula Cosmos 4K laser 2200 ANSI lumens, £1,800.
Yeah, I can believe it.
But
Jesus,
the other
what?
scale, I found on here. Must be the cheapest projector on Amazon, 1672.
Yeah, that'll be a good one.
Yeah. Some self-assembly required.
You have to change bulb every week in it because that's the only problem with cheapens. Bulbs go in them all the time. You get out that bulb goes.
But I mean, it's all right if you got a decent, setup. As Richard said,
You need a clear wall with right colour on it. I mean, my bedroom wall's not the right colour, but it's a good enough picture. I mean, ideal colour is very light grey. I've done a lot of research on projectors, and they all say light grey, but it's how much you want. It's like anything, isn't it? It's how much you want to spend. How much do you value a projector screen?
That's it. But I mean, I look at it. I look at it this way: if you're going to pay that kind of money, you may as well get a big TV. You know what I mean?
Correct.
That's
big
it.
tellies are cheap.
Yeah, now.
If you're on about, wanting to
telly
watch
for
on a big screen, you may as well just get a massive telly.
Yeah. We have them in offices at work, tellies on wall. We have planners on, and I think we paid about 400 quid. They're all 60-inch, and we paid about 400 quid for each one off Amazon. They're only cheap ones or something. They're like Bush or something like that.
Yeah.
But they're good enough. They're good enough to have a planner on them because that's all that's on them. A stationary picture all day, a planner. And they're in each office. Hello, folks.
Hey.
But
I think there's a song in that.
don't stand so close to me. Yeah, it was in 1980. It was actually written by Sting, from his experiences as a teacher. Because he used to be a teacher before he was.
Dad used to be a teacher and he realised he didn't like kids. A very intelligent guy, but he just gave up teaching. He said he couldn't stand the little fucker. And that was years ago.
Where's young Sir Votes?
Hey, 72 is Sting.
What?
Where's the young lad?
Still knocking the tunes out.
He's got CBE.
Oh.
He's got a turkey jerky stick.
Bought Newcastle Wallsend.
But well, we got a
talk of the Revel and the show to appear is there. Is it side of you?
Oh, him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's right here. But we have a big 4th of July shindig happening on here in my town. They're gonna have a drone light show. They're gonna have a band.
But that would be nice.
And they put all brand new sod in the park where they're having it.
You'll have to film it, Votes.
Yeah, I'll try. But it'll be a little bit hard because I'll have Augustus with me. But I went by there last night and I saw the lush green grass. It was all tore up before. So yeah, it'll be a nice place for Augustus to sit and enjoy the show.
Well, we've got a big event on 4th of July. I don't know whether you know about it.
Oh yeah.
There's
General voted showered shit out.
What's happening on 4th of July here?
Voting.
Election.
Showered
Oh,
shit
right.
out.
Oh, that's next week of Thursday.
I've been there before, staff.
Why they chose 4th of July, I do not know.
It's always a Thursday. I know
That's
that.
kind of
But
funny.
Probably the day they declare war with Russia.
I don't know why they always do it on a Thursday, but they do.
Oh, yeah, forgot about that.
So I'm 5th. Keir Starmer will be new Prime Minister.
No, not.
And
Well, he will.
it says,
Yeah.
are we
He makes
keeping
Keir
away-
Starmer look like a fucking intelligent man.
And then
He's a
that's
threat.
it. Years of boom and bust again.
Before he even starts.
Oh, I do.
But yeah, I mean,
All
Chris
right.
found out
He's been
today.
Davos kissing the WEF's ass. So if you think I'm bloody voting for him, you can-
Yeah, we've got a classic.
whatever's coming in the next few years, it may be down to somebody else's stupid fucking fault for voting for him.
You know what I say, Johnny? They all piss in the same pot.
Tories have already lost.
Two
election.
cheeks of the same ass. That's what it is. No
Yeah.
difference between them, the scum, all of them.
Correct. It's Johnny. They're all the same. Tories do it badly. Labour do it even more badly. And there's no between them.
Oh,
Reform
what,
aren't big enough
what
yet.
was
but
it said
they're
that if push come to shove, whoever gets into power, they're willing to collaborate with them.
No, they're willing to take us back into EU, even though we've been out. Keir Starmer will stick us straight back in
It
Europe.
could well be a hung parliament.
Ooh, 4th of July. Yeah. Is that the event then,
Independence Day.
folks?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a big to-do. They got a band and everything.
Votes, maybe. Vote says it's going to 4th of July thing, and they've got a drone light show. Hoping to film that at least, folks.
Yeah.
Fantastic how they get them drones to all light
Oh,
up.
that New Year's Eve thing
Yeah,
was
I
something
don't
else,
know.
weren't it?
Oh, it were, Richard. It were.
Yeah.
Fantastic. how they do that.
I've never seen one in person.
I wouldn't like to be software fella who did all that and on the night watching shit.
And it's like how it's choreographed. It's beyond,
Oh, I know.
imagination, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Oh,
How
I
they
know.
choreograph it all
Oh, yeah.
to all come together.
Yeah.
We showed them on back at Wagon with all these guys lined up with laptops controlling it all.
Yeah.
But yeah,
All
it's
controlled by
fantastic how they
computers.
do that.
What do you think kind of system runs all those lights that make all those visuals at the Sphere in Las Vegas?
Unbelievable.
Have you even seen that?
Are they lazy?
Yeah, I've seen it.
No, it's
No, the Sphere, it's a massive dome.
they're like
But it's-
spinning like
Yeah, I think I've seen
blades
that.
of light.
Yeah, spinning laser projectors, aren't they?
Yeah, that's like the thing I've got here. Do you remember, Jeanette, that I had up window here? I've
Yeah,
got one.
yeah.
And it rotates at high speed and you can put any picture on it you want.
Oh yeah, and they can
Yes,
put a
it's that on a
different
major scale.
Yeah.
picture on the outside, like they put the big
Yeah.
Grateful Dead Steal Your Face on the outside of it.
I'd have it running all the time, but it's noisy. It's like having a fan running. It makes a right noise. And I just happened to walking past it was a funeral shop. Actually, we had one in the funeral shop when adverts on it, and I thought, how have they done that? And I'm peering in through window, and I could see how it was being done. And I thought, I want them pigs, and I've got one, but I give up with it because it's so damn noisy.
Let me see.
It's just two blades with LEDs all the way along, and you can send
Yeah,
any
There
picture you
was
want.
you,
to it.
you
Comes up on it.
projected your picture onto it, didn't you?
Oh, me, I think.
Yeah, I put you on it, Johnny on it, yeah.
Yeah. Can't knock myself out.
It was just so noisy. You can't, if it were quiet, it'd be a good thing. You could have it running all the time, but it's just like having a desktop fan running all the time, whirring away in background. Because they go at that much of a speed. You put your finger in it, you're fucking losing your
And your
finger.
finger off.
Oh, big time. Big time.
That's what
I'm
you're
gonna get off.
talking about.
I'm gonna
isn't
get
it?
off the- Jeanette,
Oh,
love,
you
I'm gonna
found
get
it,
off and jump in shower.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
Isn't that crazy?
it is.
What do you say, Johnny? I miss.
Could
I
you
said I'm off
imagine
to
living
get,
by
off to
that?
get a shower. I'm covered in fucking Thailand, Steve.
All right, Johnny.
You
See you
wouldn't get
later.
any sleep if you lived by that thing.
Entirely my way to victory. Night, night.
See you later, Johnny.
Yeah.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, there's one here. Like I look.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. That's
Isn't that
the sphere.
amazing?
That was the sphere.
Yeah, there's one here. Look, Star
Oh
Spangled
yeah,
Banner.
that's beautiful.
Crazy, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
I particularly like this one. I don't know why.
I don't know what it is.
It's like your tie-dye shirt, a bit similar
Yeah.
to that.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's good. Look at this one. Got eyes on it.
Oh yeah.
It's amazing, isn't it? What they can do nowadays.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then a totally different picture going on in the inside of the sphere.
Look at this one. Tennis ball.
Oh wow.
Tennis ball. Look.
I wonder what kind of a system runs a light show like that.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
It's got to be multiple servers on ParkWest.
I definitely. Yeah, look, they even lit it up when you two were there.
Yeah. I can't imagine an electric bill for that place.
Ooh. But we're astronomical.
Oh, plus they're cooling the inside of it because it's in Las Vegas.
If it's LED, it won't be too bad.
Yeah,
LEDs use less energy.
This is the view from inside it at an event. Look.
yeah. I've been watching the Grateful Dead Company playing. People have been taking videos with their phones inside the sphere and putting them on YouTube.
But yeah, that is it's absolutely amazing. I'd yeah, you know what I mean?
Oh, the price of a ticket to go there is pretty steep.
$75.
Oh, I thought it was more than that.
Well, I don't know whether it's the actual site, but it might be more. But I mean, it all depends.
Yeah, I would.
If there's a gig there, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, if you want to be up front with the band, you're gonna pay probably $2,000.
He's took his stick on sofa now, Boats.
Oh yeah, he's kind of laid claim to it.
He says, I may as well chew it in comfort.
Oh yeah.
He's been a dog.
It's keeping him occupied.
Oh yeah, he's got a bully stick.
But
it smells bad, but it keeps him busy for a while.
Also does Biscuit Sauce when he lets one drop, but what can you do? Does Augustus fart a lot?
Not too much.
Oh, our Biscuit. Ooh.
Oh.
What do you feed him on?
Us?
Yeah, what do you feed Biscuit on?
Tin dog meat. Chum.
Oh, there's the problem.
Yeah, I don't give mine any wet dog.
Dry dog food's better. It comes out better at the other end.
Yeah.
That's why it's farting. It's all bloody wet food.
Mm-hmm.
Give it a wet box.
I mean, Chris ain't got no sense of smell, but he can smell them. Put it that
Yeah.
way.
Oh yeah, I knew somebody had a yellow lab that would fart really bad. Clear the room.
Dry dog food's better.
Yeah, that'll also be a big player on his weight. When you're about his weight,
Yeah.
that don't help at all. When we had our Westie, we had it on that at start, and flipping heck, it turned into a right barrel. So we put it on dry food, and it went back down again.
Yeah, I'll probably supplement him pretty soon with some raw ground chicken. Just some pure protein for him.
Oh, last dog I had was a border collie, and we fed her on a mixture of IAMs.
IAMs, we used to, IAMs.
And as cheap as the dog food, just chucked it all up.
Yeah, I feed him FROMM from.
Free from.
Was it? I think it's Purina that manufactures IAMs.
I don't know, but from Feed Him manufactures their own food.
But you see, this is the thing. When we first adopted him, the kennel says, "We'll only eat Harringtons in his beer, like a mixer." He used to eat round the biscuit
There she is.
and leave the biscuit in the bowl. But yeah, it's sort of, I mean, this is the thing as well. It'd been to Own Bargains today, and a bit like them chews that Augustus is eating, and we call them toothbrushes because they're like a hard thing, but it's got like a toothbrush on bit on it. But he bought some other day, like a mixture in a bag of different chews. Will he eat them? No. He will only eat these like hard, raw, not raw-eyed, but yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we used to get ours. We used to call them pig's ears. I don't know if they actually were pig's ears, but they were just like a raw, hard thing that were like flavoured with something, and chew them for hours and hours and hours and hours.
But biscuit apps, I tell you what, we do buy him from Asda, and the dent sticks. Yeah. And they're like it's like a twisty thing.
Yeah.
And he absolutely loves them. You know, the soft, chewy ones, he won't touch. He wants the harder ones. But
It's like that cat I had. He wouldn't eat fish.
Cat that won't eat fish?
Yes, I know. It's hard to believe.
That's like an alcoholic that won't drink alcohol.
But yeah, you know what I mean? It's
yes,
Harringtons, and we went out and bought bags and bags of the stuff, and he'd spit the biscuits out. He'd eat the meat, but he'd spit biscuit out. So it's sort of finding one that we've bought some like Asda's own menu.
Put the biscuits in the bowl, and eventually they will eat it once they're hungry enough.
Yeah, and I've said that.
Otherwise, you make them fussy.
Times.
Yeah. That.
You know,
my mum does it. Oh, that cat, it won't eat that. It only wants this. And I think, well, if I were in charge, it'd have flipping eat it.
And I've said exactly the same, Richard.
Correct.
They'll eat it if they're hungry.
Correct. Look at that. Still go down that track.
Serve them up. They'll eat it, whatever that you serve them up. If they're that hungry enough.
I don't know any animal expert, any dog breeder that would ever feed the dog on tin meat. Just no way. It's like they say, pedigree chum. Crufts recommends it. And I'm thinking, yeah, but if you went round and asked all them dog breeders, I bet none of them use it.
I bet.
No, they're paid to say that, aren't they?
Yeah.
Top breeders recommend it. Yeah, right.
But it's like this. I mean, first of all, we were buying, because we buy cat meat, like the Asda make. So of course we bought biscuit, and they come in big packs of 24. And more often than not, they were leaving it.
Yeah.
So Chris says he went down to Asda this particular day, and he come back and he says, I bought him a couple of tins of that pedigree. Well, it's not pedigree chum anymore. It's just called pedigree. And he put it down and he wolfed it down him. So I don't know.
Why is it not called pedigree chum anymore?
No, it's just
Why
called
not?
pedigree.
Well, God forbid. What's politically correct about the chum word now?
Yeah.
I'll show you a written of it.
That is Uncle Ben's, right?
Oh yeah, Uncle Ben's.
Called Ben's now, and they've took Uncle Ben's photo off it. It's just called Ben's now.
Yeah. Well, 'cause
Absolutely.
I mean, it's just a yeah. That's the dry dog food. See,
Yeah.
called pedigree.
yeah.
Not pedigree chum anymore. It's just called pedigree.
And there was that other dog food called Pal. Remember that?
Oh
yeah.
yeah, that was shit.
That's
But,
it. Pal and Chum are dog food. Mates are condoms. Friends was that TV program. Buddies are beer. What do you call your associates?
But yeah, you know what I mean. It's what's world coming to. Same as Richard says, it only called pedigree chum. So
Yeah.
what's wrong with the chum bit?
no idea. What's wrong with Uncle Ben?
That's it.
Offensive to somebody who's an uncle? What's all that about?
Not negative connotations with with perverted uncles or something.
Unbelievable.
Perverted uncle who
This country that's gone mad. It's not the world, it's this country.
well, the world's gone mad.
Yeah, but you only need to look what's happening on TV. And that what happens on British television is not happening on foreign TV. Yeah, it's
Can
gone
anybody
crazy.
remember this?
What Chappie? Isn't that one
Chappie.
when dog shit turns white?
Yeah. Yeah.
Comes out white.
Used to be Win a Lot and all that.
Oh yeah, Win a Lot. That's another one. Forgot about that. Why? I don't know why they call it Win a Lot because you don't win anything.
Talking of win a lot.
No, but Iams is good.
Yeah.
But we didn't feed us dog exclusive on Iams. It bankrupted us.
What's that in roll?
Oh, Webox. I mentioned that earlier on. Oh god, it looks like a big polony sausage or something.
That's the spring. Good brain.
Webox.
Good boy.
That's it.
Bring
That's the last thing you feed your dog on.
boy. Good boy. Good boy.
Chub roll. Called.
Oh, that's another brand.
That's Webox though. Chub roll.
Look how big he is.
I know. Massive.
But yeah, we dry dog food. It comes out better at the other end.
He's touching my chest. I can't even hold him up high.
I'll put it another way. The shit comes better shit.
See you later, Amjad.
That's
Bye,
it.
Amjad. See you later.
Augusta Spring.
All right, Amjad.
Good boy.
See the call. I mean, this Webox chub roll assorted 8. That's Iceland.
Bring it. Good boy.
No, but that Barker's is good. That says mix it with Iams. That's the dog food.
James Well Beloved.
Good boy.
What?
What?
That's what it's called. It's dog food. James Well Beloved. Or love it, how you want to say it.
Oh, good. What's that thing? I saw something advertised. The guy that worked for Yorkshire Vet. I saw him advertising something. No, it was cat food. That catkin.
There you go, that's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Augusta Spring.
You notice there's a border collie there.
It's expensive, is that shit? Really, it's
Yeah.
top of the tree stuff, is that?
Yeah.
I used to get it because I used to deliver to a place because it's made in Leyland, it is.
Yeah, you can get 7.5 kilogram bag, right? £31.50.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Good boy.
I am.
They do. Yeah.
Bring it.
Hypoallergenic
Yeah.
adult dog.
It's not cheap stuff, but I used to get a cheap deal on it because I delivered there.
But they parches. I mean, can you imagine getting biscuit a parch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to get him off the wet food.
Yep.
Look at that.
Wean him off it.
Correct.
But definitely dry food.
And like I said, when you put it down and they don't want it, just leave it. They'll have it when they need it, and they'll learn, that this is either that or out.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially when we've got 2 cats and all, we can't,
Plus, dry dog food, it won't go bad. Like a
No.
like
Yeah.
Leave it down forever until it decides, well, I'm not going out else. And they'll soon learn. I always did. My mum, she does it. We get the Felix as good as it looks boxes. And then she said, but every now and then it likes whiskers. I said, what does it do? Get it covered and read labels? I said, yeah, but it likes that whisker because the Felix one we get is ocean feed, so it's all fish. But he likes that fish one from Whiskers every now and then. I said, how do you know? Have you actually sat down and had a talk with Kat about this?
And produced a menu for him,
Adverts.
What
We've seen
would
adverts for
you
Felix.
like today?
Bullshit, absolute bullshit. She spoils it. Go and get a pack of prawns for it and all. Prawns? Feeding bloody cat prawns.
Bloody hell. Cats get better. Cat gets better fed.
Oh, I no wonder they lived for about 300 years in their house. Unbelievable.
I can just imagine the situation. Cat sat there waiting for his dinner and your mum comes along with menu. Now, what would say like from the menu today?
And every night at bedtime, it has some dreamies. Every single night. I said, you don't need to give it them every night. Yeah, but then she knows it's bedtime then when I give her dreamies. I said, knows it's bedtime. Just snuggle up for night. It doesn't move all night. I said, it's a cat. Oh, unbelievable. There's no talking to her. I just give up. I just leave her to do what she wants.
Since it's been this warm weather, you not see our Chase or Tucker for love and money. They are living the life, on the Raz, so to speak.
Yeah, does it involve any female cats?
I don't think so. They both had the nuts done.
Yeah, I'm sure they're still capable of doing the deed. Like Satsumas. Seedless. I don't think it stops them from.
We keep saying we want to get one of these like collars with a tracker on it to see where they go, because we don't know where they go when they go out.
Well, that'd be interesting. They might go right to Trotty Bollocks' house.
Strap a GoPro to one of them.
Harness.
Yeah. Hey, Chase. You know that ass over there? Go and shit in his garden. You know what you want over there?
Yeah. You know them 4 doors down that are always bonking. Go and get up bedroom window ledge, will you, while they're at it?
Oh dear. Did you see that picture that Chris had put up? When they come back yesterday, there were 2 pigeons on window ledge.
Oh, I saw them, yeah.
Yeah, the 2 centurions guarding the seed box. Because it's only like a little titchy thing, and it's got the clear perspex box, and it's like got suckers that you put on window, so you actually stick it to your window. And Chris come back yesterday, and there were one this side, one this side, and Chris says, "Look at 2 centurions guarding seed box."
Does he not want to borrow a pistol and dispatch him?
They don't hang about because our Chase kills
Yeah, they need it. I
Can't
can't be doing.
what
Can't be doing with
mallards,
pigeons.
mallards and gulls are protected. I don't know
The
about
rats of the sky, they are.
Yeah, he come
Just
in one
doves.
day and yeah, Chris opened the door to let him in, and this pigeon flew in quickly, followed by Chase. Chris said there were feathers flying everywhere. He says, "Go out there and chase it. You're not chasing it in here." He said, and then he had to get dustpan and brush because they were all feathers all covering all floor.
So you see them in town centre, like throwing out stuff on floor from. I think it should be banned. That you don't want to attract pigeons.
No,
You don't want them.
no.
You know.
I think that's why they were up there on that windowsill, because I think they'd probably attempted to get some seed out of the box and found it was too small for them, you see.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
Lad at work, he shoots them and eats them. As long as they're the wood pigeon, he shoots them.
Not a real one then.
What? Not a real what? No.
Not a real one.
Wood pigeons you can eat. You can't eat normal town centre pigeons. They're full of manky crap. But wood pigeons, you can eat them.
I'm going to say you imagine all shit that they eat throughout.
That's it. That's why you always get a wood pigeon, not a town centre one.
Yeah, basically the pigeon will eat anything.
It's just a rat in the sky. It's exactly the same as a rat in the sky. They need culling. They're a nuisance.
Yeah. Well, our Tucker and our Chasers on the case.
Yeah.
It were bigger than our Chase.
Peacocks will eat anything.
He still caught it and brought it in.
Yeah.
Because Chris said to me one day, he looked out at window and like we've got a property above ours, and there's a fence that separates our backyard from theirs. And there was this pigeon on fence. And Chase were on one side at fence and Tucker on other. So they're planning the campaign, how to get this pigeon off it.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
But you see, our Tucker is the biggest of the two cats. Our Chase is he's not a year old yet. But yeah, he caught a pigeon and they were chasing it round on patio. And yeah, Chris didn't realise that he'd got a pigeon in the open door, and pigeon flew in, quickly followed by Chase.
I bet that was fun.
We're all bloody feathers flying everywhere.
Yeah, it's works like when you hit them on motorway, cloud of feathers. Bloody hell, it's a right mess.
Oh, the
Chris should do both out, and he went, "Go and play out there, Chase. Not in here."
A lad came in with a pheasant stuck in his grill a few months back, and to the lad who eats the pigeon, he just yanked it out and took it home, and we're embedded into pies. It's his full grill.
And you can eat pheasant though, can't you?
Oh, they're damn good pies and all.
Oh, I've had a few near misses with pheasants.
You see, when I was little, my dad used to go shooting pheasants, and he'd come home with about a dozen of these pheasants. Like how they do, how they'll come and he'd walk in the door with all these pheasants.
I'm a pheasant plucker, I'm a pheasant plucker son.
But he taught us how to, pluck them, gut them, and everything.
I always knew you were a pheasant plucker. I was at a pleasant.
But yeah, this is the thing, and I thought to myself, well, by the time you've cut its legs off and its head and everything and plucked it, there's not a deal of meat on them.
No. Well, you need a few.
Yeah, I'm going to say there's not a deal of meat on one pheasant.
It's pheasant.
Yeah.
It's supposed to taste
you need a few.
So yeah, I learned to plumb when I were a kid. My dad was a plumber. I learned how to shoot a double barrel shotgun. And an under and an over, which is a barrel on top of it. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what we
shooting.
were when we went to our shooting, and that's what we used under and over.
Yeah, but what else did he? Yeah, we used to mow, you know, hay and whatever, and took hay bales back at. Yeah, yeah, I've led quite a fruitful life, me, when I was younger. You know, mowing and baling and chucking bales.
I watched them not long ago doing that, and the tackle they have now for doing that baling, it's unbelievable. They do a field in like 20 minutes. It's done and dusted.
I'll tell you something, Richard. When I were a kid, it was just, you'd go along with this machine to pick hay up, and you'd have to wait about 10 minutes for it to come out other end.
Yeah, in a square bale.
By the time it had done its thing and wrapped string around it and everything, you'd have to wait 10 minutes before it dropped a bale.
I remember we used to have to use a woofler to like flick it up and get it all loose, and then another guy'd come along with a machine that made it into square bales, and a right fandango. Well, now they just go along with that machine, it wraps it, shrink wraps it, does everything, and just bobs out, comes out.
You know when I was a kid, when the baler had actually baled it, you'd go along with fork and lift it up onto trailer or whatever. You know,
it's none of that now.
And
it's all automated now. It's unbelievable.
But
takes them literally like 15 minutes to do a full field now in no time.
I think when I were a kid and I were doing that, it'd take you about 2-3 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, we used to do one up near Darwin, Black Snake, when the guy we used to work for, and he used to do his field, and it took us ages to do it. But all fancy gear they have now, it's a different world now.
Yeah, I mean, it's you imagine, at the time, the technology, there weren't no technology. No. It had pick the hay up, you know, compress it and everything, but that process would take about 10 minutes to eventually come to its.
But back then, though, that was still good stuff back then, because it was probably good stuff back then, but obviously things evolve and move on.
You know, and by the time it had done all its process and you got your bale come out the other end, that were about 10 minutes later.
Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing watching them now. I can't believe how quick they are. And
you know what I mean?
They don't put wire out now. They're just wrapped in like round in like shrink wrap. You know what I mean? There's no wire out.
Round bales covered in like
black shrink wrap.
Yeah. But it's amazing how they can do that now. You know what I mean? And you've got a bale, in 2 minutes?
Correct.
If not sooner.
Correct. It's probably even quicker than that.
Wrapped as well.
Yeah.
It's amazing the machinery that they've got nowadays.
Yeah.
And there's no, fanning about with, pitchforks and whatever.
Just one man does it all. One man does all with thing, flies around and does it all.
They just try and collect it bales. Voila, job done.
And just a field full of bales.
Hi, Tracy.
Hello, Tracy. How are we doing?
I'm Tracy.
Yeah. Are you baking tomorrow? I've been on the case with Johnny with oven on your behalf. We had a bit of a joke about it. You've only been without your oven about a year and a half. We've got both patio doors open, and it's
28 in here, 28.1.
What temperature is here?
And we're roasting today when I was at that flat and all of that's in shade, and it was roasting in there.
It's 22 still here. It says it feels like 22 degrees fair, and then it says 27/17 feels like 20. Oh, I don't know. I don't have to understand it. 2300 hours, 21. Oh. 12 o'clock 20, and then it's sort of gradually going down in early hours to Yeah. Still going to
Same
be
again
warm to
tomorrow.
18. It
So
says
it's all,
mostly cloudy tomorrow, high of 27.
yeah, that's what it says here. It says sunny tomorrow here, but 27.
Yeah, but it says mostly cloudy on mine. I mean, it
No.
was cloudy today, but it was bloody
No change until Friday. It's nice all week until Friday. Then it says windy for me.
Hey, oh, this is a thing and all, Richard. Chris says, do you realise England's playing tomorrow night? I went, yeah, and you know, with
Yeah.
baking, he says, did you realise England's playing tomorrow? I says, well, you can do both.
Yeah, it's 8 o'clock kick off, I think, tomorrow.
But yeah, we'll
I
work
don't know.
around it. I mean, if it were out like last match, I mean, yeah, be your own fest.
Yeah. I don't think they're going to do well in this competition. They need to buck up if they think they are.
But this is the thing. Chris turned around to me and he says, oh, they're Prummett's favourites to win. I went,
Get out of it.
are they watching the same thing as what we watching?
Oh, let the dogs out.
Hey, oh.
They're going on three tournaments for like
There's a good guard dog.
Don't need a doorbell.
Someone's at the door.
Someone's
But
knocking
yeah,
at the door.
yeah, you know what I mean. And
Someone's ringing the bell.
even Chris said to me, he says, it was a show of shit the other night. He says they scored that first goal and then they just sat back and relaxed.
Yeah, they're shit.
Yeah.
They always are, though.
I mean, let's put it this way. I mean, I'm not saying anything, but the women won the Euros. The English women. Barking at Summit.
Nobody's at the door. Nobody's here.
It's not stopping. Something going on.
He sees something he hasn't seen before out in front. I'm gonna go explain what we're saying.
Definitely something rattling his cage boats.
Maybe the postman wants a package. He'll bark if there's a package out there.
Oh. It's not stopping, so there's something amiss.
No, I looked at the video doorbell. Nobody's at the door.
But the thing is, though, as well, Richard, he needs a lot of youngsters inside. That's what he needs.
I think
It's somewhat.
guy across the street doing some yard work.
Oh.
Let me go see. Let's go see.
Good God, dog. So, yeah. You'll be able to use your mini bunt things what I bought you, Tracy, as well. Mind you, it only makes 6. So I'm sort of a bit contemplating whether to double it and make 12. I don't know yet.
Come on.
Yeah.
But it says these cookies make 32, but you know, you never go on what these say anyway. But it says these confetti mini bundt cakes only make 6. They're a bit like a donut mold sort of thing, but the individual. But and you put like sprinkles. That's why they're called funfetti, because you put sprinkles in it. So there you go.
There we go.
Yeah, I found well, it's what did I say? The Greg style cheese and onion pasties. bit similar to the apple turnovers, but you cut 4 squares and then you cut another 4 squares and you put lids on them.
Ah,
So anyway, I'm going to call it a night.
time is it? Oh, 11:05.
Yeah. So thank you for coming up, Boats. Thank you for coming up,
All right.
and thank you. Are you changed your name back?
I'm not a bloody uncle.
Who's put Uncle there? You must have done that, Jeanette. I didn't do it.
I did it on a, I
I
put
know.
Uncle 25 and Uncle Part Nest.
And I've never noticed.
So thank you for everybody joining in, and I shall see you on the baking tomorrow evening.
Bye, everybody.
On the
Bye.
baking. Bye.
I don't think I'm going to get too many door solicitors. You still watch?